Hey everyone, welcome. Hey everyone, welcome to the Breakthrough Entrepreneurs Show, where we empower entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, high performers, business owners to overcome the challenge of work-life balance, burnout, break bad, old, unhealthy, negative habits, behaviors, build new habits, create new rituals, new routines. I'm your host, Muhammad Faraj, and today our topic is why your dreams need more than a surface level work. Hey everyone, welcome to the Breakthrough Entrepreneurs Show, where we empower entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, high performers, business owners to overcome the challenge of work life balance, burnout, break bad, old, unhealthy, negative habits, behaviors, build new habits, create new rituals, new routines. I'm your host, Muhammad Faraj, and today our topic is why your dreams need more than just low or surface level effort. As entrepreneurs, we try to work hard. We try to make effort on our goals, on our dreams. So we set goals, we take actions, we set our schedule. But if you're the truth is, if you're doing work just for a short while, or if you're doing low value work, or if you're doing less effort, odds are you won't be able to meet your goals or achieve your goals as you expected. Maybe you set goals that you're going to achieve some of your goals in the next 6 months or at the end of the next year. But odds are, if you're not putting enough effort, if you're not investing your time, your energy to move closer to your goals, to your dreams, unfortunately, you will be disappointed. You will be surprised when you don't meet your deadlines, when you don't see that your goals are not achieved as you expected. Because when you look at other entrepreneurs or solopreneurs or high performers or business owners, when you see that they're making wins, they are celebrating achieving their goals, they grow their businesses, they scaled, they succeeded. But when you look at yourself or your goals and you look back, that you would notice that you haven't put enough effort on your goals, on your projects, on your tasks. So that's why I created this episode, so I can help you and provide you some strategies, some insights that can help you to set effective goals and achieve them as soon as possible, because time is running out. And if you're not using your time efficiently, if you're not putting enough effort, you will be surprised when you don't see results, when you don't see your goals achieved as you expected. And we don't want that. We want to increase our pace. We want to improve our performance. We want to accomplish faster. We want to outwork everybody. We want to make wins. So if you are remaining the same with the same version, if you're not tracking your time, your tasks, your projects, if you're not setting strict deadlines that will help you, that will improve your productivity, that will push you out of your comfort zone, so you will not see your goals achieved. So as entrepreneur, we want to work very hard, because a simple goal can take much longer than we think if we're not putting enough effort, if we're not working harder. Because any goal that you set for yourself, it has a limited amount of time, and if you're not meeting that limited time, odds are you're not working hard enough. You're not putting more effort. You're not improving your performance, your productivity. You're not focused enough. So sometimes our goals that help us leave our comfort zone, those goals, they help us build better habits, improve our current habits. Because if we repeat the same habits, if we are operating from our old version or the current version, odds are we will not be able to achieve that goal. It will take us more months, it will take us one more year to achieve that goal. And nobody wants to spend few years just to achieve one goal or few goals. We want to achieve those goals as soon as possible so we can continue to grow, to learn, to scale, to start new businesses, to create more projects. Otherwise, we will remain stuck in our entrepreneurial life. We will remain stuck in our business, in our life. So you need to put enough hard work, my friend. You need to work your tail off, because successful entrepreneurs, other entrepreneurs who achieved success, they worked their tail off. They took advantage of their seasons. During the autumn season, during the winter season, during the spring season, many will complain. Many will think it's hard. Many will complain about weather. Many will complain about not having enough entertainment or joyful activities or things in their life. But successful, highly successful entrepreneurs and performers, they take advantage of those boring days. They take advantage of those seasons. So they work hard. They put so much effort, so much time. They invest their energy. They constantly working and using their time on their advantages, on their goals, on their future, on their future self. So another thing is that so many entrepreneurs, they don't work on their identity. They work on their habits. They work and put so much time, effort on their projects, on their businesses, but they don't work hard enough on their identity, because identity is very powerful, and building identity habits, it will transform your life much more than just doing things and repeating things that you hope will change your life. So successful entrepreneurs or high performers, they have powerful habits and identity. They constantly remind themselves that I am a type of person who loves putting hard work, effort on my goals, on my dreams. And successful entrepreneurs and powerful identity entrepreneurs, they keep reminding themselves that I am a type of person who loves to be laser focused on what needs to be done. So they set their to-do list. They plan for at least between 3 to 5 tasks, projects, things that needs to be completed, that needs to be done, that will move their businesses forward. And they work, they log on, they focus on those things during the day in the next 18 hours without any distractions, without any interruptions, without any noises, without any procrastination, without anything that will prevent them from doing the work, from putting that effort, from investing their time. Because a lot of times we think things will change for us. We think that we will get new results. But we keep repeating the same habits. We keep letting distractions steal our time, steal our energy, steal our focus. Sometimes we're working, but at the same time, we're thinking, we're worrying about other things in our life. And that's why takes us so much time, takes us so much effort to complete only one project or only single task in a day. It takes us much more time because we're not locked on, we are not enough focus on that task, on that project. So you want to reach your goals, you need to use your habits, you need to use the seasons, you need to use your identity for your advantage, for your own sake, for your own future. So constantly improve your identity, constantly build a powerful identity for yourself, powerful habits, rituals, routines, because successful entrepreneurs, they have powerful habits, they have powerful rituals, routines. They go to bed early, they wake up early, they do journaling, they repeat their rituals every day, every week, every month. They do gratitude practice or journaling. They ask powerful questions. They think, they start to think, plan about their day ahead early in the morning because they want to make sure that nothing will distract them, nothing will prevent them from making progress or completing those tasks. They want to make sure that none of those bad habits will interrupt them, will steal their time, will steal their energy from moving forward or toward their goals, toward their dreams. So you want to be successful, you want to break through in your entrepreneur, we need to copy, we need to mimic those successful entrepreneurs, their rituals, their routines, their habits, their identity, their work ethics. So these are one of the things or a part of working hard in your entrepreneurial journey. And the other thing is when the world is working on their goals, on their businesses. I want to work faster than everybody. I want to achieve faster than everybody. I want to outwork everybody. So to do that, I am willing to leave my comfort zone. To do that, I am willing to do whatever it takes to put my effort on things that make me happier, on things that make me feel healthier, on things that make me feel achievable. Otherwise, what is the meaning of me starting this entrepreneurial journey or being as an entrepreneur? So many people out there, they will work hard, they will do things, but just for a short while, just temporary, and then they will give up. But successful entrepreneurs, highly effective people or entrepreneurs or performers, they understand that every time you're putting your effort, every time you're doing the hard work, every time you're investing your effort, it brings your dreams, brings your goals closer to you. If you want to build that better life for you, for yourself, for your family, if you want to make your dreams come true and build that dream life, you need to understand that putting effort today is building a better life for your future. And so many people don't understand that. So many people, when they work hard, they would complain. They would get distracted. They would leave their workplace. They would go do easy things. Because easy things will never make you a better entrepreneur. Easy challenges, easy work will not help you achieve more. Just like Jim Rohn quotes, don't wish if things in life were easy. Wish if you were better. Wish if you were better in your business. Wish if you were better in your entrepreneurial life. Wish if you were better in your relationships, in building new relationship with others, in building new connections with others. Wish if you were better to serve your community, your audience, to help them, to end their struggle, to help them overcome their challenges. Because your audience, your community, your family, your friends, the people that you are surrounded with, they need you. They need your help. They need your effort. So when you're putting effort on your goals, on your dreams, on your work, in your life, in your business, you're putting that effort, you're sharing that effort for others, for other people's sake, to make a difference in their life, to improve their life, to add value in other people's life. So you're not just merely doing tasks, projects. You're not just working. You're not just doing something less meaning, but instead you're doing something very, very meaningful. Not for you, but for all the people that you are surrounded with. So we want to understand that doing hard work, putting effort, will make a big change not only in our own life but in other people's life as well. So I am happy, I am excited, I am driven, I am unstoppable, I am unbreakable. I am proud that I am putting so much work, I am putting so much effort. I'm learning to say no and say yes to my goals, to my dreams, to build a better life for myself, for my family, because I want to show how great leader I am. Because in leadership, leaders, they're always in front. Leaders, they are number one. Leaders are winners. Leaders, they do great things. They make a change in other people's life. Leaders, they're extraordinary people. They're unique. They're elegant. Leaders are special people. Leaders are unbreakable, unstoppable. Leaders do whatever it takes. They don't complain. They don't make excuses. They don't expose themselves to so much entertainment or so many things, activities that robs or steals their time, their energy, their future. Great leaders don't waste their time. Great leaders don't get distracted or procrastinated easily. Great leaders, they understand their time, they understand their energy, they understand that the effort that they are putting today is building a better life for their future. So as entrepreneur, if you want to break through in your business, in your life, you need to understand that even if you're working hard, even if you feel very bored today, even if you feel like you're consuming so much time, so much energy, but you need to understand that this is temporary. Your life won't be always like that. You won't always be working very hard. You won't always be isolated. So this is just temporary. And if you outlast the temporary, if you are working hard, if you're a content creator, if you're delivering content to help other people, sharing strategies, insights, examples, tips to help others, you are making a difference in other people's life. And your people, your community, your audience, the people that you are serving, that you're providing your product, that you're adding a value into their life, they need you. They need your help. And when we don't wish things that were easy, when we understand that we need to be better because our businesses, our entrepreneurial life needs a better version of ourselves. It needs a transformed version of ourselves, because the journey of entrepreneurship is not easy and it's hard, but we do it hard. So even if things are hard, even if you meet setbacks, even if you fail, even if you meet challenges, so remember that these are signs, these are signals that it requires you to build maybe skills in those areas. Maybe you need to build better habits. Maybe you need to learn. Maybe it's a signal that you need to grow and scale and improve. So many times when we don't do a good job or when we fail in something, this is not a signal that we're not good enough, we're bad, or we're not enough experienced. But this is a signal that maybe there is a skill. If you learn it, it will end your struggle. It will help you overcome that challenge, that obstacle. Maybe you need to build habits, powerful, positive, healthy habits in that area. Then you won't be struggling. Then you won't be spending so much time. So if it was easy, then everyone would do it. This is what many successful entrepreneurs, high performance business owners usually say. If it was easy, then everyone would have been done it. So easy things won't bring you so much results or value, but hard things, things that has high levels of difficulty, will make you a better entrepreneur, will make you a powerful entrepreneur, will make you a better version of yourself, will help you learn, grow, and up level, upgrade your level. So embrace things that are hard. Embrace that you're struggling. Embrace every failure. Embrace every setback, because those things, those challenges, those obstacles are leading you to something big, to something bigger than you thought. So no matter what you face, no matter what happens, you are resilient. You are unstoppable. You are unbreakable. You are elegant. You are unique. You are wonderful. You are special entrepreneur. And being proud in front of your friends, in front of your family, in front of your siblings, your parents, will always make you feel happy, fulfilled, and excited in life. See, I would face problems, challenges. I would rather do hard things and make everyone proud of me and show them what I'm capable of doing and how unbreakable I am, how extraordinary I am, how great leader I am, than doing easy things, than going back to work for other people. Because so many people, they will try things, they will take actions, they will tell everyone about their goals, about their dreams, but after a while, suddenly they will lose hope, they will become disappointed, they will give up, and they would rather go back to work for other people and give up on their goals, on their dreams, on building a better life, not only for themselves, for their families. So they would disappoint everyone for being lazy, for repeating bad habits, for not leaving their comfort zone, for not putting so much effort, for not doing the hard work. And you don't want to be this person. You don't want to do that. I know you, as entrepreneur who's listening to this content, I know something inside you tells you that no matter what I face, no matter what gets on my way, even if I become a homeless, I will not surrender. I will not give up. I will not stop. So have a balls to take risks. Have encouragement to stay on your goals, to stay aligned with your ambitions, to stand on your feet even when you meet storms. So encouragement, resilience, perseverance will always make you a better version of yourself. They will always help you stay grounded and stay resilient, even when you face adversity in life. Because decisions are great. Once we make decisions that I am going to become a very successful entrepreneur and I am going to break through in my business and nothing can stop me, this will always keep you on track, keep you on the right direction that you meant to be. Because I know something inside you that always tells you, that always reminds you that you are meant to be more than that. You are meant to be extraordinary. You are meant to show your family, your friends, the people around you that how wonderful you are, how generous you are, how unstoppable you are, how unbreakable you are, how elegant you are, how unique you are. Because God created you and God loves you. God made you unique. God made you lovable. So do not break your promises and embrace things that are hard. Embrace things that are not working. And every setback, every failure is a lesson for you. It's showing you what is not working and where you need to improve, where you need to get better, where you need to grow, where you need to learn. So this is how you become a breakthrough entrepreneur. So nothing can stop us. We made the decision that we are going to become entrepreneurs and we are going to make a difference in other people's life, and we are going to serve other people, and we won't let down our families, our friends, our siblings, our parents. We will always make them feel proud of us, because nothing is impossible. Anything is possible in life, but with better habits, with better routines, with better powerful mindset, with better powerful identity, you will break through in your business, in your life. You will build that dream life that you always dreamed. That's it. That's what I got for you in this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening or watching to this content. Please don't forget to follow me on iTunes or Spotify and leave a review. Tell me your thoughts. Give me your feedback about this content, about this episode, or about this podcast, so I can improve, so I can make my effort and invest my time, my energy to deliver better content to help you break through in your entrepreneurial life. Thank you so much for watching or listening, and I can't wait to publish a new episode to help you break through in your entrepreneurial life. Bye everyone. That wasn't bad.